God, it's the premiere episode. Welcome back to another season of Whatcha Packin. We are kicking off this season with the uber talented and just so lovely Derrick Barry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm so
excited.
happy that you're here.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I know.
It's very different than the last time we did this.
Is it?
We were in my hotel, and it was season 8.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Yeah, we started out Whatcha Packin, where I would literally sit on the bed with the girls.
Wow.
Then we moved to the couch.
Yeah.
And then I think it was All Stars 1 where we had 2 chairs in the hotel rooms.
Okay. Well, this is fancy.
Yes, it's fancy schmancy.
I like it.
Welcome to my office.
Thanks.
So Derrick Barry, you get the call for All Stars 5, and they want you to come.
Yeah.
What was your first, hell yeah?
Well, I was actually, it was debatable because I thought that season 8 was going to go a very different way, and then it didn't. It went the way it did.
Yeah, but you did quite well.
I did well, but I wasn't comfortable there. I didn't really excel as I thought I would, and the criticism was hard coming from, doing Britney and being told you're amazing, that
You are
the best, that's
Yeah.
what you do. And then so to try new things in front of the world is scary. But it was because of leaving the show and then finding out there's more that I do want to do and I can look different and I am excited about doing more drag, that's why I thought, do it. Go for it. You got to show up to book the gig.
Totally, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
You are great at Britney. You are the best, actually. You do it so well. So well that we had to beat her out of your body.
I know.
On season 8.
I know. And then I ended up with busted brows that I still get made fun of for.
It's actually one of my favorite episodes of all time because...
Why?
I'll tell you why, because I'm a mother. And when you raise children, you let your kids try things.
Yeah.
That's how they learn to succeed or fail.
Yeah.
And it was the sweetest, it's the sweetest thing ever when I watched that episode.
It's terrible.
You're like a little kid, look, I'm doing it,
I'm
Mom.
trying. I was obviously ready to just try something.
And you
I
wanted to.
was overhearing about the brows and overhearing about you look like Britney. And so the only way to not look like Britney is to completely change my face.
And you have been.
And yeah.
I've been watching.
Yeah, it's really fun.
And you look like you're having fun doing it.
I found a new love for drag. I'm like, oh, I can do whatever I want.
That's what I want to hear.
I love that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
that's the goal.
You have a partner who does drag as well.
Yeah, who's completely inspired me. The hair got bigger. You told me to stack wigs, which I was scared of because they're heavy.
And?
But Nebraska stacks every wig.
Yeah.
And she's like, you need to always wear lace fronts. You need bigger boobs, bigher hips, a smaller waist. And I'm like, whoa, okay, that's too far.
Your waist is pretty tiny.
That's too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far.
I remember you saying in season 8 how I always bring this up because it stuck with me where you wanted to be a drag pop star.
Yeah.
And that's why I pushed you so hard because there already is Britney Spears.
Yeah.
So you have to find your own persona, and the only way you're going to do that is to shake Britney.
Yeah.
And I've been watching you on the social medias. I've seen you. We've done a cruise and spent some time together, and I see that there is more to Derrick Barry than just Derrick Britney.
And that's why I love doing Wait What with Kimora on Wow Presents because I get to wear whatever I want.
Good plug.
And it's me. I get to sit with one of my best friends from Vegas. What I wear is what I wear. What my hair and makeup is what it is.
Speaking about your Vegas sisters, you had one with you on All Stars 5.
I had a couple.
You had India Farah there, and there's a little bit of a with you in India. Has it always been there?
No, I used to be a huge fan of India. I used to really like her, and she has said a lot of things online that I disagree with about the show.
Yes.
She spoke out against the show,
yes,
which
she did.
I don't agree with.
She also quit drag at one point.
Which I do agree with.
Yeah.
So, there's pros and cons.
Okay. Have you spoken since you left?
No. We don't work at any of the same places, and I think that's...
It's not that big of a city, though, Derrick.
Well, I travel, and she's happy being local, and I'm not. I did that, and I don't mean that as a read, but...
No, but that was a read.
But I did the strip. I did it since I was 20 years old. But I don't work with people that put other people down. I don't know if she's changed because I don't know her right now.
Maybe if you guys sat down and had a discussion,
Yeah.
things could be squashed.
We'll see how it all plays out when it airs.
Fair.
I love where I'm at in my life and my relationship and who I am, that I like to uplift people. It's sad to not see that.
And you've
from
been a
other girls.
thriving throuple for a long time.
Yeah, for over, 5 years. No,
That's
over
amazing.
7 years.
That gives people so
Yeah.
much hope that this could happen.
That it could work. Yeah.
In, I think, communication being the main.
I say that's number one.
Yeah.
And it's nice there's 3 of us, so there's always a mediator. When you have someone else there that's watching it, that is involved and cares about both people, they can say, hey, you said this, you need to apologize, that was too far.
That's very adult. Let's talk about your fashions
Yeah.
here. So tell me about this one, because I didn't get to see that gorgeous kind of
I know, I love that
Britney
one.
suit.
So that's the Satisfaction into Oops for the VMAs for 2000.
We'll never forget that.
Yeah, I
outfit.
mean, it's
Iconic.
Britney at 18 years old, never looked better.
Body of life.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Christopher Straub designed the suit, and Nebraska and I hand-did each stone on it, and there's
Which you
thousands
go blind
of stones.
by the end of that.
It
Yeah.
took 5 days just to work on the suit.
Yeah.
And then Chad actually gave me the Oops outfit, because he used to do a Britney parody number.
Chad Michaels.
Yeah, Chad
Did
Michaels
he?
gave me that, and I thought, bring something from a legend. You know, he's the first All Stars winner. He's the reason that I started getting work in Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. So
He's a legend for sure.
that's what I walked in, and because I didn't know if I was going to go home first, I got to come in as Britney again.
Right.
I mean,
Right,
you never
right.
know. I did it with the Elvis jumpsuit, and now this was the level up.
I love that.
Yeah.
This beautiful one we got to see.
Yeah. Perry Meek designed this.
Love Barry.
So I said, for talent, I need to look like a Vegas showgirl, but something that I can, obviously move in, and it's gonna look like me. I don't need it to be a Britney replica. I need it to be my fashion. So you got your piece of fabric, you got your wrap
With a
skirt
hem.
with the hem.
Yes.
And hems are hard to do on chain, so that was a little different.
It is very difficult
Yeah.
to do, and it is very polished, even without comparing it. But
Yeah.
yes, the piece of fabric,
Yeah.
which the meme lives on in infamy.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
And
But everywhere you look, there's a hem is famous, so
Yes.
I don't mind it.
This one?
This one is, I was gonna do it for Mariah Snatch Game. And I started doing Mariah right after season 8.
Have you been
because
performing her?
I did it once on Watch What Happens Live, and it was the first time I ever did Mariah, and she picked me as the winner of the lookalike contest. I was in the Heartbreaker look, and we found all that stuff in New York City that morning. We found a crochet top. I went and got the same ring she had on, the hair clip. I was like, if I'm doing Mariah in front of Mariah, I'm doing Mariah. It was funny, because the first thing she said was, I bet you do Britney, don't you? And I was like, how do you know that? I'm dressed
'Cause
like
it's your
you.
face.
And she goes, you look like her.
Yeah.
She's my ultimate diva. I mean, that's
More so than Britney.
the original. I mean, I grew up listening to Mariah at 7 years old, Vision of Love, and
Such a great album.
singing to that whole album, and then Emotions and Make It Happen is my anthem. And it's the reason I moved to Hollywood. It's the reason I took the job in Vegas. It's why I went on Drag Race. And so to get to talk to her about that and thank her for who she is, for me and the entire human population, was amazing.
Well, you didn't get to do her for Snatch Game, but you got to meet her.
I did get to
So-
meet her. Actually, I put Mariah in my set list. So if I'm traveling to a club, I'm doing a Britney number and a Mariah number.
Oh, look at that.
I will always do drag, because female impersonation is drag. And
I know, tell me about it.
I'm always gonna do this.
I can't wait to see your Mariah.
It's fun.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad you were here. I'm
I'm too.
sorry you left so early. I love you, Derrick. Thank you so much.
Love you, thank you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time on Whatcha Packin. Do you want everything RuPaul's Drag Race at your fingertips? Then head over to YouTube now and subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race channel, and you will get all the episodes of everything you ever want, including brand new episodes of Whatcha Packin. Hi.